Hey Capricorn people. People with Capricorn placements. Cross watching for Capricorn. Parting Ways, that's the title I got for you. Boys to Men is the song I hear. The end of the road. So somebody's parting ways whether they want to do it or not. There's nowhere left to travel. I already know how this is about to go. The song, what's the name? Who is the lady? I don't know who she is, but she'd be like, heard it all before. Somebody's become very predictable. So predictable that you already know what to expect next. Somebody doesn't buy this bullshit, and they won't be buying shit else, in fact. They want a refund on the efforts and the energy that was already provided. Somebody that big on predictions, and they would much rather have an element of surprise. And then I heard, why y'all ain't do nothing when the fat bitch jumped on me? Something that's significant about Friday, the day Friday, but I got that off the movie Friday, and that is also significant to you not warning them, you not telling them, what's up? Yo, it's significant to you not warning them and you not telling them, but they said they prefer the element of surprise over predictions or prophecies. I'm doing good, how you doing? So they're mad at you for letting them find out, but when you try to tell them, when you try to help them, they don't want to know. Joke's on you. Somebody got the nerve to get mad that you didn't warn them about something happening when they made it clear that they don't like/believe in predictions. Well, surprise, surprise. That's good. It's like, you know, I think about when you telling me a story, and they said and I was like, whatever it I said, that's New York. I'm high, always getting higher. Somebody has a problem with somebody's spirituality. You don't like what it says. What you don't like what I'm. Oh, that's T.I. What he said. You don't like what I'm saying? Then buck swing when you see me. We can throw them hands, sucker. That's T.I. Stand up. But this person is standing 10 toes down in their spirituality, in their truth, or they need to be. So either somebody backing you down about your spirituality because they got a problem with it, or you backing their ass down because you're going to do what the fuck you're going to do whether they like it or not. So that's for somebody. And if you letting somebody back you down, not your truth, then you ain't in the right spot. I'm just saying. Spirit, ancestors, universe, spirit guides, what's the message? What's the frequency? What the Capricorn people need to know? Hi, Renee. I don't know what LML is. Does that let me leave? Capricorn people. Bitch, you played. Somebody played themselves. Somebody played themselves out of something. Some type of something. I don't know. Something good for them. I'm smoking weed. Relax. I be trying so hard not to turn my troll on. I be trying to ignore y'all in the comments. Because then I'm going to be a bully when I start trolling back. I mean, the worst on there is a cigarillo. Shit, that's the most tobacco I'm going to get. I be trying not to light cigarettes up in here because I don't encourage it. But shit, if I do, it happens. I'm going to just say, I don't encourage the smoke. Dude. Y'all be so bothered about other people's little shit. If I die smoking, then let me. What's the big deal? I don't really care. I ain't predicting shit about you. Because you're a non-factor. That means no energy is needed there. That's too many. I'm just getting one more. I'm putting them back. There we go. So we got private relationship, fake apology, tantric sex, promiscuous, and cult. Police on the bottom with keeping you a secret and red lipstick stains. Fighting for what you love and setting the record straight. It's about to be a girl fight. It's two girls arguing over somebody. A guy, I'm assuming. But somebody don't change. And the problem, the girl, one of the girls like to purposely leave red lipstick on the man so that he can get caught. But she's supposed to be keeping it a secret. She's supposed to be knowing her place, but she don't like that. She's a snitch with the police. She want to clear the other lady out the way. Because clearly with the private relationship, somebody shouldn't even be doing what they doing. And they do when they get caught, or you caught them before, they apologize. But they got a problem. They sleep around, they promiscuous, free for all. Steals your man, that's the woman's problem there. But the man's problem is, I don't know what his problem is. Maybe I don't know what the hell, but he's caught with the caught at the end. I don't know if this is the first time you called him or the second. But the fake apology card is there, which seems like you've already forgiven him for this. And here we are again. They say once a cheater, always a cheater. Some people change, but shit. How much healing did you do? Yeah. There's the hermit. Not much, obviously. The hermit learns from his mistakes. He take them experiences and he bring them bitches with him. So, or he's a lesson, which somebody could need to be repeating here. 6 of Wands. You don't get it. You don't see it. You don't recognize. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Empress. The Sun. 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Nope. The Knight of Pentacles. So it's supposed to be, with this private relationship, a solid beginning. Something solid with the Ace of Pentacles. But it's supposed to be victorious, but somebody still got their lessons. Tell me about the hermit. This is not knowing what you got until it's gone. Because if it's already set what it's supposed to be, that means somebody missed the memo. Or they just started focusing on the wrong shit and got distracted. The Lovers. The 3 of Wands. And the World. That's the problem there. Somebody's easily distracted. Somebody shake a little ass in their face and now they there, ready to turn up. And that's a problem. That's a problem when we supposed to be in a committed relationship and it's supposed to be between you and I. Because 2 plus 2 ain't never equal 3. But, 1 plus 1 ain't never equal 3. Neither the 2 plus 2, but 2, that's too many people. I meant to say 1 plus 1, but the Lovers is here, which is third party energy. A choice. The 3 of Wands. And the World. The 10 of Swords is on the bottom. The Knight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Swords. They don't see the perspective until they lose 10 of Swords. The Love, Knight of Cups. And want a second chance to get on the same page. And by that time, I don't know how that works out for the King of Pentacles who's sitting down there. Why is the Lovers here? And unless this is somebody who can't leave their ex alone. The King of Swords. And the Moon. It's somebody who know what they want, but they ain't revealing it. Or they know some shit that needs to happen. They know the facts behind it with the King of Swords energy. That could also be a Gemini there. They know the facts, but the moon says they keep it secret. And the devil says that that's just them sticking to old toxic patterns that they need to change. Somebody ain't changing with the world. Something needs to need to be wrapped up. And somebody's not wrapping it up, which is why their relationship will not go good, because they're going to be distracted by whatever this promiscuity is. I done made that shit up. Just getting thrown their way. And what's wrong with this King of Swords? Why does he do this? Because he got problems. Look, he just sabotaged shit. Or either he sabotaged or he a fucking liar. Which one is it? He sabotages. He losing shit. 7 of Swords because he sabotaging the 8 of Swords. He sabotaging because he too afraid to trust any damn way. This is somebody who just hurting. Running around and hurt people. Gonna naturally just hurt people. The fake apology is due to somebody not wanting to be accountable in the first place. It's one of them. I'm sorry if... Oh no, this is Capricorn. Nah, I ain't talking about the sad people. I'm talking about the Capricorns. I don't even think I got the Sagittarius yet. I didn't. I be going according to who hit the like button the most. That's how I just line them up. Fake apology. The 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Let's fix it. Let's build on it. Let's work it out. Let's take it. Let's get into calmer waters. Let's bring balance. Like, I'm the relationship. That's what we want to talk about. They make choices, movements, and decisions in the relationship and the commitment. But the whole time, a motherfucker really want to be single, and this is what they know. But it's something. It must be something here that benefits this person that keeps them wanting to hold on to it. So why do they hold on? Because the Sun. You make them happy. And you make me happy. But they can't get off this past disappointment. So it don't matter how happy a motherfucker make you if you stuck up on the past. You're going to be too busy looking in the past, looking backwards instead of looking to the sun where you claim your happiness is. So, what are we talking about? This is a spider web and somebody's going to get tangled up in the bitch. Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands is the Empress. See, somebody got some growing up to do. And what's the 5 of Cups? What you looking back at? That's what I want to know. The 8 of Cups. You looking back at some shit where somebody walked away from you? The Magician. Emotionally, they felt like they wasn't. And it was justified. And you know it was the truth. See, but here you are again. That's why I say it's a repeat of a lesson. Because if somebody already had to walk away from you before and you know that it was justified and you're back here in the same scenario, it's just not making sense. It's time to start staring at that man in the mirror or something. So we got this tantric sex card. Whatever the fuck that even means. I guess they're getting creative. Did I put my other phone at? I thought it took it somewhere nearby in case I needed it, but maybe I changed my mind. I don't know. I ain't about to spend too much time looking for it, but I'd sure like to look up that card. I ain't gonna worry about it though. But the 3 of Swords, the Temperance, and the 9 of Cups. See, hurt people just gonna hurt people. The Temperance is what brings healing into the hurtness. And then the 9 of Cups, that's what fulfills your wishes. And the Fool says you'll be willing to take a risk on it. To do something new. Be fresh, be pure, be childlike. Instead of being so all up in your head. And then somebody else got the woman on the other side. Know it's another woman, but she don't care. She's promiscuous and she's just trying to take somebody's man. leaving lipstick stains all on his collar and shit, knowing she's supposed to be a side chick or a secret. Not that that makes it right, but she's stepping out of line. But he been out of line. So, he's going to get caught because she's going to leave some type of evidence, and women don't miss shit. She's going to say, what's that smell on you? You hope it's you. You talk to a Capricorn? She gonna say, what's that smell? I don't wear that perfume. Or, what's that on you? Why does it look like you got lipstick? It's gonna be something. Is that a piece of weave on you? Like, so you know how women is. They don't miss shit about their man, I'm telling you. We got the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the King of Swords. I mean, the Knight of Swords. So, but she's the promiscuous one, but there's a masculine here giving energy to that, taking action on that. The Hangman, the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant. And that's what you could have been doing. You could have been seeing things from another perspective with the Hangman, but you're getting caught up. See, you're getting caught up when you should be standing and defending your commitment. Ten of Wands. See, it put a lot of pressure on the masculine energy. He can't resist or something. And he shouldn't be committing to people if he can't resist when somebody's throwing something at him. I'm just saying. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. He think with the wrong head. Look at him, speedy. Eight of Wands, I'm on my way. And he come bring it with his manhood on the way. And now he missing. Next thing you know, he missing out on the opportunity of the Queen of Pentacles. The Tower King. It's like, he do dumb shit. I don't know why I do it. I just do it. He one of them motherfuckers. Like, nobody got time for that shit. King of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. And what's on the other side of the Two of Swords? So you see the relationship on one. The Queen of Wands. The promiscuous lady. The mistress. The Knight of Wands. Somebody he just screwing. That's why he had a choice. His intuition more than likely was telling him, boy, you better stick to that commitment. There's something good there. And the Two of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Fool. The Strength card. I feel like that's what he should have did. His choices, movements, and decisions should have been to stand his ground and restrict himself from whoever the thought is. But the Knight of Swords is the harsh truth. The harsh truth is that his ass is still holding on to the past, and whoever this person is, he don't matter what he got going on. Whoever she is, she can find her way back into somebody from the past. She still got a spot, a place in his life and his heart and his something because he's giving into it. And now he's caught. Something about the caught energy. Five of Wands. Caught with his dick in his hands. I'm sorry. That's what it's giving. I'm sorry, but that's what it looks like. He could have just turned down temptation and he couldn't do it. Five of Wands. King of Pentacles. Damn. In some cases, it's you Capricorn masculine. Hey, put it away. Now you're stressing. Now you're stressing. But you was up here doing all this. You was caught having competition, caught having somebody else. Somebody got a pregnant chick at home doing all this. What's the Five of Wands? The Empress. There's the pregnant lady right there. She feeling like she done caught you having competition. But I feel like she caught you before and gave you another chance. With the Wheel of Fortune. And then there you are again with your dick out. I'm sorry. You just pull it out every time. It's like, that's what it seems like. It's giving community. And nobody want to commit to that. You're going to be giving it to everybody. I can stay by myself. I came in like a wrecking ball. Y'all seen that video? Hannah Montana was swinging all naked on there, just coming through. it just, oh my God, he just couldn't help himself. He's supposed to be coming into an emperor, holding down that solidness. But I guess some people just need to repeat lessons, and that's just how they go for them. Rock out with your cock out there. But you ain't gonna have nobody good. And you better be careful. I hope you're wrapping it up. It's crazy out there. I mean, you got the woman you dealing with. She's promiscuous as fuck, which is probably why you ain't with her, but she got you on a string still, somehow, some way. It's wild. That's saying she gonna be giving it to everybody, but as long as she call you and give you something too, you all right. It's crazy. Wow. The things we settle for sometimes. We live and we learn, hopefully, because the Hermit is about to teach you again. I hope you taking some notes this time, because that's what you call the road of most resistance. All my life I had to fight. She said, I love Hoppo. Lord knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him beat me. You told Hoppo to beat me. Somebody gonna be confronting somebody. Somebody's gonna be making threats because they're not ready to let their man go. I see that part in Eve's Bayou. I don't know if y'all seen that. Boy, he told that man, don't speak to my husband. This is after his daughter done planted his hair into the snake's mouth so he can have voodoo done on him, right? This is Eve's Bayou. If you ain't seen it, go watch it. I don't know what else to tell you. So, but after this, the man kept, he'd be flirting. No, after this, he'd be flirting with the woman, right? And then the little girl said, I wonder where basically she knew they was sleeping together, so she started hinting to the husband. The husband go down there and take his wife home. He said, don't speak to my wife again or you dead. The man tells the wife, have a good night. The man pull his gun out and kill him, because he said, do not speak to my wife again. So, I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but I hope y'all ain't out here threatening people over nobody that want to share. It's not that deep, but it might be to you. But it really ain't. It might be in your mind right now, but it really ain't. Shit. I know you got something to live for, something to stay free for. Recording, police. See, look, now it's getting serious. Now we got the I'm be fresh as hell when them feds watching. Somebody into some old police shit here. Somebody better be careful if you in the streets, especially because the police gonna be recording some shit or tapping your phone or recording one of your friends in a confessional, some type of truth being revealed to the police. Somebody's feeling insecure with the I already know the TS. So somebody knows some shit that you don't want them to know somehow, some way. But the police is there, okay? It's too much. I don't know where the street guys are. They must be somewhere. I heard God blessing all these trap niggas. Kick to the curb. Damn, what's that? You gotta go right now. Somebody ain't dealing with it no more. It's over. And then we got burning evidence. So somebody gonna try to snitch, but it ain't gonna be shit to snitch on. Where's the proof? In the fire. Burnt the fuck up. Outdated. Irrelevant old news. Outdated. Discarded. Something's too late to try. Somebody way too late to say something about something. But it's probably other. I feel like other people is gonna come forward. That's what that's giving. Like like the statute of limitation. Something's outdated. It ain't. It's irrelevant old news. That's what somebody wants it to be irrelevant. Somebody wants it to be old news. But if it was so irrelevant and so old news, then why the fuck is they burning the evidence? Something still can be worked out. Something can still be tried or Something can still, you know how they be locking you up for other shit to get, why they have you waiting. Like, they can still do something. That somebody don't want you to know that. It's like, I don't know. Why would somebody burn the evidence? The evidence supposed to be locked up in the evidence room. Somebody's a dirty cop or some shit like that. Or they're trying, they dirty. That's what it boils down to. Because if you're trying to save somebody, that somebody must mean something to them. Something else is being burned. Something like a diary or a book or something somebody wrote and they left it somewhere and somebody else got it, but they don't want nobody else to see it. Somebody don't want somebody to know what really happened and why they got put out or why they got kicked to the curb. If they don't want nobody to know the truth because they don't want nobody getting on their ass with that I don't want to hear card. Just like, you got them one people in your life that'll tell you the truth. And when you do dumb shit, you avoid talking to them about it because you know they're going to tell you about yourself. Yeah, some situation's about to blow up in somebody's face. And somebody's doing drugs. Somebody's trying to hide the fact that they're doing drugs. You can't get high on your own supply. Somebody's supposed to be a drug dealer, but they a drug user. It's like, where they do that at? I don't know. Something about the kick to the curb. The Knight of Pentacles. It took you a long time to do it. Or history. History kept somebody holding on. But history ain't good enough no more. Six of Wands. Somebody done woke up and smelled that coffee and it smells fresher than ever. Ace of Pentacles. They ready to get on that new journey. Yeah. Ooh. I'm on my way. I'm girl. All right, I'm going to get my stuff. No, don't get your stuff. You're not coming with me. Stay your ass right here. Bye-bye. It's like somebody getting left behind and they don't even know it. It's like, you don't even got to leave. I'm going to leave. Ace of Pentacles. What's happening in the new beginning? Somebody could just be focusing on their money and it's just like, that's all I give a fuck about. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You don't like no pancakes. If you do, you must be really in love. You eating pizza too? King of Cups. The Temperance card and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I would think so. So the Ace of Pentacles, what's this? You got options? Seven of Cups, it's like illusions, confusions, options, choices, but not all choices is good choices. So whatever choice a motherfucker decide to go with, it works out. Ace of Pentacles. Temperance card to the King of Cups. I'm gonna send you some pizza. So somebody, who's this lurking in the background? I feel like you had options, but you wasn't ready to let the other one go because of history. Wheel of Fortune, let that bitch turn. Okay, somebody decided to roll the dice. Fuck history. History don't mean a fuck ass thing. I feel like you was missing out on something, but you couldn't get to it because you was too busy trying to deal with history. Let history repeat itself if you want to, baby. I don't think you want to. There's a Capricorn here who's going to Four Swords. What are you going to do? I don't know. There's underlying information there. You sitting on the truth. What you going to do with it? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're just going to let the dice roll where they may. And I feel like you end up rolling your way over to some King of Cups here. Some emotionally healed being. The Death card reverse. It could be a Scorpio. Somebody is Death card reverse. Five of Swords. Death card reverse. So that's what? Avoided endings. Rebirth. King of Wands. So somebody's trying to take some type of action here. I feel like the action that they're taking, they're going to end up regretting it, but they're taking it anyway. It's like avoiding an ending or something. It's like the Fool. What they end up taking some type of risk. I don't know if they're taking it towards you, Capricorn. The Emperor. Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. I feel like you do see some happiness in this person, but it's a lot of heartache and disappointment in the past. The Emperor, the Fool. So maybe they bossed up, or they grown up a little bit, or they're taking charge of something because they don't want to see it go. Something's weighing heavy on them, so they're just going to take a risk. But how does the Capricorn feel about this? 9 of Wands. Guarded. Ten of Pentacles. What? You was already in a relationship? 3 of Wands, Justice, the Magician. Because the Ten of Pentacles, maybe you want them, but you guard it. 3 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands? The 8 of Swords. You in your mind. You don't know if you could trust them or not. The Lovers. Okay, so maybe y'all got some twin flame shit going on, but you just don't know if this motherfucker really the emperor that you want them to be. Queen of Cups says you could love them. It's a water sign. Scorpio. Okay. You could love them. But the Tower says you got some type of realization. A final judgment call is made by the Empress. Which was what? You made a choice to go be happy. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The 6 of Swords. I feel like it's like you walked away. Emotionally, you're unavailable for this person. So they can take all the action that they need to take, but you're just not dealing with it. I don't know if, are you telling them that? Two of Swords. You at the crossroads. But the outdated, you don't want to deal with this no more. You don't want to hear it. Queen of Wands. You want to do what you want to do. You want to do what makes you feel good, what makes you happy. 6 of Cups. I feel like you're in this new energy and you just feel like this person will ruin it for you and you just not about to give it a chance. Yep, that's what it is. You got the 6 of Swords, which is your new pure energy. You feeling good about yourself, feeling confident. You says 10 of Swords, this person just going to ruin that shit. Let them in emotionally. You feel like you learned your lesson and you're not going to repeat that. You don't want to hear what they got to say, what they planning and all this. All you know is that in the past they was cold-hearted, they was harsh, they hurt your feelings. You move the fuck on. That's what that is. The Moon. The 5 of Wands. So it's like they keep secrets. They do this, they do that. You're cold at this point. The tables done turn. You feel you're restricting yourself from any type of giving to this person because you feel like you're better off on your own without them. And I do feel like it's going to get a little bit heated up in there with this situation about to explode. I feel like this person's going to offer you love and offer you wish fulfillment and tell them how you make them happy. And they're going to keep being met with your guardedness. And that's when they blow the fuck up. They get trapped up in their mind. Somebody could have mental illness going on with themselves. 2 of Cups. It's like they don't like this because they're offering you love. Meanwhile, your love is already dumped out. You feel like you learned the lesson. They feel like they want to come closer. They feel like they want to hold on to you because you make them happy. You do not trust them. That's just that. This person been doing, I feel like this person could be doing drugs too. With the star energy, it's just like you feel enlightened. With your enlightenment, you want to restrict yourself. You don't want to give to this. You better off on your own. This person do not like that. They do not like that. 4 of Wands, they want a relationship. They do not want you telling them you make them happy. They want you, but you do, again, it's the boiling down to the same shit. You're not going to force me to be with you. The 9 of Swords, you're going to let their ass, it's the harsh truth to the King of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling this way about you, King of Pentacles, and in some ways the Queen of Pentacles. But they will be telling this motherfucker, I am not being with you. Emotionally, I'm not here. I'm divested. I don't want to be with you. Ace of Cups, you might tell them you moved on. You went backwards. You're working on something else. You probably don't need to tell them all that. But you're not going to be with them. Doing drugs. Y'all said you'd have found out the motherfucker doing drugs with the Page of Swords. All the more reasons why you don't want to be with them. They doing drugs, and that drugs got them just sleeping around, doing this and doing that. You better off on your own. Damn. You just don't trust this motherfucker, Capricorn. Or this woman just don't trust you, Capricorn masculine. They just don't want to fuck with you. Because you hurt them enough. 10 of Swords. Let the bygones be bygones, but we ain't opening this shit back up. High Priestess. This person feels like intuitively they do not need to fuck with you. You're going to bring them a lot of stress and anxiety. You got a lot going on. It's too much. They feel like justice is what's happening is what's happening. I feel like this opportunity of love has already been missed out on. Ain't gonna be no reconciliating. Even though this person, I feel like they think that they just got it all figured out, which is why they get so angry. And when they find out you're staying defensive and leaving them out in the cold because you feel better off on your own, they're not gonna like that. This is new information for them. And Page of Pentacles. What can they do? Yep, they gonna realize they really did miss out on the opportunity with you. You are not dealing with them. The cycle is closed, and this is what's gonna teach they as a lesson. Losing something. Because some people don't learn until they lose. You gotta lose to win again sometimes. But that's neither here nor there, but it really is, because that's how karma do you. You gotta get back what you be putting out there. So, but yeah, that's that. That's what I got for you, Capricorn peoples. And thank y'all for watching. And drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Y'all keep your energy protected and all of those things. Peace.